Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Allen now on first down. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw for Allen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd and 6 coming up here. One of the tight ends in motion left. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down and 5. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen on 3rd and short. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, Allen into the hands of Kittle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Second and 10 now. Henry on the catch. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another throw for Mahomes. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in by Ayuk. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Allen. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. To the air again, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Again, Allen to the air. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Sending a receiver left. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain, and now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Hits his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes gets this one to Andrews. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the 49ers on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That finds Ayuk, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Second and 3 now. From the 36. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Allen on the play action. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working quickly here. To throw again, it's Allen. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down, Allen rifles it, and it's caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense up to the line fast. From the 25 on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Motioning left is their running back. Allen on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. Has some room to work. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This return starts at the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Baltimore running its offense out now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. He's got Andrews. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing now. Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Completes this one to Hill. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up to pass. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore. To some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake. Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The drive begins with Henry. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A draw now. This is Henry. Broke through the tackle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Burrow out of the shotgun. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Picked off by Lavonte David. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This finds Likely. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Got his target, it's Hill. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 17. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
It's caught, and they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Completed here to McCaffrey. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
1st down, Burrow to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
2nd and 3. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Burrow from the gun. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er 1st down.
takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 4. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that leaves him with third and short.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw, Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Likely. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finding Flowers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They run it with King Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Running once more with Henry. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Henry. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Going with King Henry here. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. A very short kick here from the right hash. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And boy, even at home, hardly anyone gave him a chance coming into this one, Brock, but it's hard to ever really count a team out playing in their own building, no matter what the odds are.
Yeah, I think for two reasons here, Kate. Number one, you know who you're playing against, right? You know that you're the underdog, and you're going to give that just favorite everything you got. And then when you get the home cooking and you create that sense of belief in the building, good things happen, and they certainly did today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.